What up to all the beautiful people in the world? My aunt, balance your vibration, frequency, signal the signs of our HOTC, the hour of the champion, Howard's of time controller, the house of true consciousness. Let's elevate. Power to all people.
So step for something that you fuck for anything. I'm hurting angels watching over me and spread the rain. And they protect me, everybody let the church. I give the power to the people, power to the people, all the power to the people, power to the people, all night to the people, power to the people, real power to the people, power to the people. I give the power to the people, power to the people, all the power to the people, power to the people, all night to the people. Power to the people, real power to the people, power to the people. When he says that I said it now, preaching out, how we go, homie, let me lead the way. And matter of fact, I'ma be the one to lead the way. So that's me tomorrow, could be a bright day. I give power to the people, let them bring the rain. So step for something that you fuck for anything. I'm hurting angels watching over me and spread the rain. And they prepare me, everybody let me play. I give the power to the people. Power to the people, all the power to the people, power to the people, all night to the people, power to the people, real power to the people, power to the people. I give the power to the people, power to the people, all the power to the people, power to the people, all night to the people, power to the people, real power to the people, power to the people. Oh, Martin Luther King had a dream, and me too, 'cause I can't wait to become a team. Martin Luther always necessary. What is killing you doing is unnecessary. Another mother cry, another brother buried, another funeral home, another cemetery. Love letter to my uncle in a penitentiary. Me in a penitentiary, off from elementary. Even down a minute, and I told him loud willingly. Anything can happen, especially when it's meant to be. Life is just to make it. The right is for the taking. Only a few will make it for the we can come and take it. I'm young, game done. I see what's going on, and I'm smart enough to drop it. I should put it in my song. I put it on my mom. The shot hit the ground. Lil TJ by the blow. Gone. Really used to say, like, take it out, fix it up, how we go, homie, let me lead the way. And matter of fact, I'ma be the one to lead the way. So that's me tomorrow, could be a bright day. I give power to the people, let the freedom reign. So step for something, know you fought for anything. I've heard the angels watching over me and spread the rain. And if you feel me, everybody let the church. I give the power to the people, power to the people, all the power to the people, power to the people, all night to the people, power to the people, real power to the people, power to the people. I give the power to the people, power to the people, all the power to the people, power to the people, all night to the people, power to the people, real power to the people, power to the people. Really used to say that changing now, fixing up, how we go, homie, let me lead the way. And matter of fact, I'ma be the one to lead the way. So that's me tomorrow, could be a bright day. I give power to the people, let the freedom reign. So step for something that you fought for anything. I've heard the angels watching over me and spread the rain. And if you get me, everybody let the church. I give the power to the people, power to the people, all the power to the people, power to the people, all night to the people, power to the people, real power to the people, power to the people. I give the power to the people, power to the people, all the power to the people, power to the people, all night to the people, power to the people, real power to the people, power to the people.
It ain't no need for no intermission. Just give me your ear so you can listen. And the floor is free so you don't have to pay attention. The ghetto got us trapped, yeah, we really mention. They trying to set us back, but look how we living. It's time to face the facts and let's save our children and keep them out in graveyards and up out in prisons so they can be there for their kids and these black women out here on their hustle struggle trying to make it. Single mother with two jobs just to make the ends meet. Refrigerator empty, a loaf of bread and bologna meat. Boys trying to play school ball and need a pair of cleats. And them kids growing everything, got big, and they daddy not around. Nigga is a kid. All them years seeing mama break on her back. Now they going pro, they just signed a big contract.
Many uses that I did not, fix more, hurry, let me lead the way. And matter of fact, I'ma be the one to lead the way. So that's a make tomorrow, I could be a bright light. I get power to the people, let it be the rain. So start with something, know you fought for anything. I pray that everybody loving me and spread the rain. And if you pray me, everybody let it play. I get the power to the people, power to the people, all power to the people. Power to the people, all power to the people, power to the people, world power to the people, power to the people. I give the power to the people, power to the people, all power to the people, power to the people, all power to the people, power to the people, world power to the people, power to the people. Whitney Houston said that children are.
What it do, family? Shout out to all the family, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I just wanted to do a little wake and bake. You already know how we do, man. And then bring to y'all this little echo, you know what I mean? And get the vibration going as we wake and bake. Let's let this echo vibrate out. Let's let this sound wave pierce the immortal waters and a mindset of those who are asleep. And let's awaken the big beast, the sleeping giant within. This is House of True Consciousness, me and my friends. Shout out to Sean Hyman, Brandon, Theo the Alchemist, and all the other family. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy, Get Ink, the Big Unk, better known as Huey P. And this is the Echo.
Yeah, man. Fucking war on the world going on today, man. I fight for respect, fight for my spirit, man. Yeah, man. Support one on that side, fight for spirit, and I'm in war. Support one on that side, fight for spirit, and I'm in war. Support one on that side, fight for spirit, and I'm in war. Support one on that side, fight for spirit, and I'm in war. Support one on that side, fight for spirit, and I'm in war. Support one on that side, fight for spirit, and I'm in war. Support one on that side, fight for spirit, and I'm in war. Support one on that side, fight for spirit, and I'm in war. Nigga, nah, who the fuck up there lying on job? The line I Rastafari on man, the man that put the mind upon man, the man that cast the mind upon land, still was cast ball upon land, the boy locked upon the dreads head, twist my blood, my brains, and I feel fucking the brother, go please, and off the head. Increase the dogs on the head, I'm in hell, nothing but gas smoke, I ain't boring, pass, I am a motherfucking gangster, and I want all smoke. I'm people from people from Mango, and then the guys in the party, they said they were not smoke cigarillos, ready that gas like the testicle, the constant Halloween vegetables, that's why we offer them let me go, because if you get never go, let us go, if we don't know that it's war. So go on outside, if I cross here, then I'm in some war. So go on outside, if I cross here, then I'm in some war. So go on outside, if I cross here, then I'm in some war. So go on outside, if I cross here, then I'm in some war. So go on outside, if I cross here, then I'm in some war. So go on outside, if I cross here, then I'm in some war. So go on outside, if I cross here, then I'm in some war. So go on outside, if I cross here, then I'm in some war. So go on outside, if I cross here, then I'm in some war. There's a war going on outside, and the replay just knock at the door. There's a war going on in the public schools and the local grocery store. There's a war going on at congregation and that try to ignore. Release the war going on. Release the war going on. Release the war. Release the war going on. Release the war going on. Release the war. Release the war goes down. Release the war goes down. Release the war. Release the war goes down. Release the war goes down. I don't need to do my family or my race. You can tell me that I'm white weeks. Listen, not intended to walk upon them own feet. Some of water the links was great and great. All we ate was sticks, which is too high for the kids. With the say, it's a war going on outside, everybody prostrate in the fight, it's a war. It's a war going on outside, everybody prostrate in the fight, it's a war. It's a war going on outside, everybody prostrate in the fight, it's a war. It's a war going on outside, everybody prostrate in the fight, it's a war. It's a war going on outside, everybody prostrate in the fight, it's a war. It's a war going on outside, everybody prostrate in the fight, it's a war. It's a war going on outside, everybody prostrate in the fight, it's a war. It's a war going on outside, everybody prostrate in the fight, it's a war. Yeah, man. Don't have to fucking mouth. I'll be mine all over the I'm right. It was set up from everlasting. From the beginning of however the earth was formed, the echo was blasting. Before auroras, nebulas, oak clouds, it was plasmic. In omnipresence, it embodied the male and female essence. Energies colliding, organic, organized sex, magic is orgasmic. The frequency of the impact suspended in cosmic nothingness. As the echo reverberated, the null zone 369 H3 bomb chaotic spasm. Beacon with the light that escaped the event horizon. What you're hearing right now is an echo from ancient past, slicing through the matrix as it hemorrhages cosmic orbs flow toward the subtle gases. Into the wombs of mothers, climb indoctrinated gatekeepers, hypnotized guardians, and 144,000 exalted masters. If a female god is too hasty, she'll give birth to blind pastors. He'll make of me lie down in green pastures. He'll lead of me beside the still waters. And in that moment, the program starts and the sheep follow Bohemian orders. And then it's back to the surface, back on this plane. By the time the idiot learns the game, the players have dispersed. The clock resets, and it's rehearse, rehearse, rehearse. Here's the secret. Echo is the church. Open the doors to the heart, head north to the mountaintop, where the bell between the hemispheres ring from liberation. Food for thought. Nat Turner was an ancestor who gave a new meaning to the birth of a nation. And Beacon was the lightning before the thunderstorms. Sophia gave the half truths, and here's the missing parts. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. Memory is the mother of all wisdom. Knowledge is not wisdom, for knowledge is a curse. And only when you remember can the spell be reversed. Know yourself, and you will know the gods, because they echo in each heartbeat first. $369 million fights. But I only needed to win one. Training like Bruce Lee among the trees, steeped in leaves and debris. This is me. Voices I heard from the Universal Reverb, Marvin Gaye, Billie Holiday, Maxwell, and Jamiroquai all made me stay. I was traveling without moving. I heard my first echo as I hit solid ground, but it made no sound. It was light. It was a beacon from the architects outright. Do you realize the Illuminated War never happened? It was a message of preparation. It was an echo for those with determination to hear the vibration. Inception after the deception. Light before sound, sound before light. One way or another, I was right. Man, open up a portal and jump right in. Gotta remember to unlock another part of me, you, he, or she. See, along the timeline you create, you must understand activating another part of self will enable you to ride that beacon of memories and send out an echo of reverberation, contemplation, making you amnesia's enemy. Didn't you wake up and hear your friends' voices that you always thought were light years away, but was oh so near? Synchronicity of voices, finishing your dear brother's sentences, telepathy on earth, causing earthquake cutaway senses. The waking of the deep inner ear, the one that hears the distant echo charged with infinite senses. Sight, taste, touch, smell, and sound, all deceive you as the spiritual ear is to the ground, picking up things you can't decode. You must access this in God mode. Did you hear that distant voice in the event horizon? Did you hear that analogy of the computer? Did you hear the keys of the keyboard in the outer limits? 0 digits. Play out the game of God and see what you hear. That's right, what you hear right here. Listen, I once visited a place where every being had control of its pace. They governed themselves with what I heard. They paid themselves well. They were one of the most powerful beings in existence. The place, the world of that vibrational frequency had no resistance. It was beautiful to fly. It was magnificent to behold. Living among the 369 origin code never grew old. Age was a memory. Sound was just light. Awakening from this travel came a massive insight. Call me crazy, call me insane. Listen, as it all started in the brain. Voices in my mind, voices right on time, echoing the high frequency rhyme. I paid close attention to the tappings of the inner voice. Living in this world and abiding by the rules forces, now rises the inner warrior to make hard choices. Echo is everything you hear and see. I must only listen as I take over another part of me. In the beginning was the echo, and the echo was without form. Destitute, it found itself traveling alone. But in the reverb of silence, in its waking intelligence was produced. The Ouroboros, cosmic rhythms and reflections expanded mirror to mirror experiences. Its first final destination constructed constellations. Stuck in time, behold the rebirth of the clock of destinies. Tick-tock signs and symbols of time and space. Activated the photonic crystals, made adjustments for quantum leaps. Optimal reach. The stir of echoes, flaps of butterfly wings. Whisper to the green moon, breaking dawn, shattered vibrations. Split the sky like corpuscular rays, the sun's queen. Do this often in remembrance of me. Relinquish relics, shroud of Turin. Fabrics lost in the wrinkle of time and space. Wormholes exhausted by Nostradamus. Wheels inside of wheels, multi-dimensional, interconnected toroidal fields. The realm of the gods. Solomon's temple, made of honor, crowned with childlike emperors. Enter through the west gate, behold the shrine. Age of enlightenment. Megalithic illuminations of the illuminated war has blinded the ancients. At the front lines of the river horizon, the reach, floodwaters have filled the great chasms. Rocking the mothership, birthing tsunamis. Star screams, echoes of supernovas touching the 12th dimension. I stand at the edge of oblivion. Lightning and thunder, clash of the titans who's worthy to climb Buddha's holy mountain. Standing on the shoulders of the exalted masters. Hear the decrees of a monk's meditative mind. Naga serpents still carry the staff of a Dogon. Journey to Mount Kalish. Initiation of seekers foretold. Echoes the power behind the code. Prophetic visions seen only in the astral realm. Deities seated like West African kings. But we are the gods perched at the peaks, to whom all the ancient messiahs speak. But how can you judge a God for things done in the past? Though in the beginning was the echo, and the echo was without form. As destiny would have it, artificial intelligence programmed it to travel alone. But in the reverb of cosmic chaos, the static and white noise, consciousness was produced, where particles of light still accelerate through time and space of the conscious minds. Truth is, gods do see, but now await the embodiment of the 369. Golden illuminations of the seven heavens, and upon these three pillars, behold the lion's gate. Echoed voices declare from the immortalities, the time is up to start anew. Circuit board from the computer mainframe explodes. Pandora's box. 360 million years of chasing infinite layer called ripples in the hyperbolic energy fields. Countless lifetimes of deja vu. Castaway. No place to call home, from a place out of a place. Follow the stars. Beacons in a way to cosmic sounds of high frequencies. Enter to the matrix through dial tones. Echoes the Big Bang Theory is where I'm getting this from. Hands stretched forth, light running through my veins. Blow the trumpets of King's fanfare, release the Kraken. Model E programmers, return of the great old ones. Find me deep in thought, disappear without a trace. Enter the God body, but nothing physical can win this race. Cosmic Codex, all I see is lights, zeros and ones. Because in the beginning was the echo. Yeah man, fucking war, the war going on today man. Fight for respect, fight for our spirit and mind. Yeah man, spirit and mind. Support on that side, 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 fight for spirit and mind. Support on that side, fight for spirit and mind. Support on that side, fight for spirit and mind. Support on that side, fight for spirit and mind. Support on that side, fight for spirit and mind. Put a fuck up there, lying on job. The line I Rastafari on man. The man that put the mind upon man. The man that cast the mind upon land. He still was cast born upon land. The war locked upon the dress fit. Twist my blood, my brains in my blood. Fucking the man like a dead man. Go get it some off the bed. There's a doctor like hell up in hell. Ass smoke, I ain't boring the past. I know my motherfucking gangster. I want hard smoke. I'm people from people from Mango. And then the guys are in the party. The guys are sitting right now. Ready, I guess, like the testicle. The council will call them vegetables. That's why we all come in and let me go. If you're free and I never gonna let it go. If we don't know that it's war. It's a war on that side. If I cross it in the mind, it's a war. Going on that side, if I cross it in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on that side, if I cross it in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on that side, if I cross it in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on that side, if I cross it in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on that side, if I cross it in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on that side, if I cross it in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on that side, if I cross it in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on that side, if I cross it in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on outside, and the weekend just knock at the door. It's a war going on at the public schools and the local grocery store. It's a war going on at the front of the station and that side door. It's a war going on. Really, it's a war going on. Really, it's a war. Really, it's a war going on. Really, it's a war going on. Really, it's a war. Really, it's a war going on. Really, it's a war going on. Really, it's a war. Really, it's a war going on.
What up, Drop? I'm gonna start it in a minute. You on, bro? You on? You good?
All right. I see what's happening.
going on outside. We fight for spirit. The light is a war. There's a war going on outside. We fight for spirit. The light is a war. There's a war going on outside. We fight for spirit. The light is a war. Yeah, man. Don't act so fucking much. I'll be mad. All right.
Hey, play that back right quick, man.
You want to play that again?
Yeah, that shit slap.
Bro, play it one more time all the way through.
Yeah.
Yo, the guys say play it through, man. This is HOTC, man. You know what I'm saying? Listening to the general. Yeah, I mean, oh shit. Hold on. Let me go back to the spiritual creed. I was thinking about playing some more of them. Would you play that one back, huh?
Yeah, you could play that one back and play some more. But yeah, just take that back.
Take
That
that.
hook's so cold. It's a war. Shit. That's that motivation.
Fucking war on the
Yes,
wall
sir.
going on.
Yes, sir. You said run that back. I thought we wanted to build.
Yeah.
I was gonna crank up an open panel, but run it back. I'm gonna listen to the God. We're gonna run it back. You feel me? That's the dope.
All
man.
right.
Facts. We running that back. Yo.
Motivation. That's that music you can work out to. That motivation shit that, you know, run a
Fact.
couple blocks looking at that through the headphones. Hell yeah.
Facts. We go run that back. This is gonna make it be an echo. This is the echo.
Fight for respect. Fight for our spirit and mind. Yeah, my spirit and my mind. Support on that side, like my spirit and mind is a war. Support going on that side, like my spirit and mind is a war. Support going on that side, like my spirit and mind is a war. Support going on that side, like my spirit and mind is a war. Support going on that side, like my spirit and mind is a war. Support going on that side, like my spirit and mind is a war. Support going on that side, like my spirit and mind is a war. Support going on that side, like my spirit and mind is a war. Nigga, nah, who the fuck up there lying on the job? The lion I Rastafari on man, the man that put the mind upon man, the man that cast the mind upon land, still this cash brought upon land, the war locked upon the dread city, twist my blood, my brains, and I feel fucking my blood like a dead man, go feed it to coffee to head. If it's a dump on my head, I'm in hell up in hell. Nothing but gas smoke, my engine glory can pass. I am a motherfucking gangster, real boy, and I want all smoke. Some people come people from Mango. They know the guns are in the party. They said they were not supposed to go rhinos. Ready, I guess like the testicle. The council will call them vegetables. That's why we all come in as we go. If we get never won't let us go. If we don't know that it's war. It's a war on that side. If I cross spirit in the mind, it's a war. It's a war on that side. If I cross spirit in the mind, it's a war. It's a war on that side. If I cross spirit in the mind, it's a war. It's a war on that side. If I cross spirit in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on outside. If I cross spirit in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on outside. If I cross spirit in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on outside. If I cross spirit in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on outside. If I cross spirit in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on outside. If I cross spirit in the mind, it's a war. It's a war going on outside. And the weekend just knock at the door. It's a war going on in the public schools and the local grocery store. It's a war going on at the front location and that try to ignore. Release a war going on. Release a war going on. Release a war. Release a war going on. Release a war going on. Release a war. Release a war goes down. Release a war goes down. Release a war. Release a war goes down. Release a war goes down. Fire. I don't need to come up with all I race. And you can't get out of white weeks. Unless the man not continue to walk upon them own feet. Cup of water, the mix was great. The great was all we ate. Mistakes was too high for the takes. We put this war. It's a war going on outside of the fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside of the fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside of the fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside of the fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside of the fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, you fight for spirit in the mind, it's a war. There's a war going on outside, you fight for spirit in the mind, it's a war. There's a war going on outside, you fight for spirit in the mind, it's a war. Yeah, man. Don't act so fucking much. I'll be mad all over the
Brother. 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 What's up, brother? What's up, brother? What it is? Who that is, me?
It was set up from everlasting. From the beginning of however the earth was formed, the echo was blasting. Before auroras, nebulas, oak clouds, it was plasmic. In omnipresence, it embodied the male and female essence. Energies colliding, organic, organized, sex magic, it's orgasmic. The frequency of the impact suspended in cosmic nothingness. As the echo reverberated, the null zone 369 H3 bomb chaotic spasm. Beacon was the light that escaped the event horizon. What you're hearing right now is an echo from ancient passing, slicing through the matrix as it hemorrhages, cosmic orbs flow toward the subtle gases. Into the wombs of mothers, climb indoctrinated gatekeepers, hypnotized guardians, and 144,000 exalted masters. If a female god is too hasty, she'll give birth to blind pastors. He'll make up me lie down in green pastures. He'll lead up me beside the still waters, and in that moment, the program starts and the sheep follow Bohemian orders. And then it's back to the circus, back on this plane. By the time the idiot learns the game, the players have dispersed. The clock resets, and it's rehearse, rehearse, rehearse. Here's the secret. Echo is the church. Open the doors to the heart, head north to the mountaintop, where the bell between the hemispheres ring from liberation. Food for thought. Nat Turner was an ancestor who gave a new meaning to birth of a nation. And Beacon was the lightning before the thunder starts. Sophia gave you half truths, and here's the missing parts. Wisdom is the daughter of experience, and memory is the mother of all wisdom. Knowledge is not wisdom, for knowledge is a curse, and only when you remember can the spell be reversed. Know yourself, and you will know the gods, because they echo in each heartbeat first. $369 million fights. But I only need to win one. Training like Bruce Lee among the trees, steeped in leaves and debris. This is me. Voices I heard from the Universal Reverb, Marvin Gaye, Billie Holiday, Maxwell, and Jamiroquai all made me stay. I was traveling without moving. I heard my first echo as I hit solid ground, but it made no sound. It was light. It was the beacon from the architects outright. Do you realize the Illuminated War never happened? It was a message of preparation. It was an echo for those with determination to hear the vibration. Inception after the deception. Light before sound, sound before light. One way or another, I was right. And open up a portal and jump right in. Gotta remember to unlock another part of me, you, he, or she. See, along the timeline you create, you must understand activating another part of self will enable you to ride that beacon of memories and send out an echo of reverberation, contemplation, making you amnesia's enemy. Didn't you wake up and hear your friends' voices that you always thought were light years away, but was oh so near? Synchronicity of voices, finishing your dear brother's sentences, telepathy on earth, causing earthquake, tidal wave senses. See, the awakening of the deep inner ear, the one that hears the distant echo charged with infinite senses. Sight, taste, touch, smell, and sound all deceive you as the spiritual ear is to the ground, picking up things you can't decode. You must access this in God mode. Did you hear that distant voice in the event horizon? Did you hear that analogy of a computer? Did you hear the keys of the keyboard in the outer limits? 0 digits. Play out the game of God and see what you hear. That's right, what you hear right here. Listen, I once visited a place where every being had control of its pace. They governed themselves is what I heard. They paid themselves well. They were one of the most powerful beings in existence. The place, the world of that vibrational frequency had no existence. It was beautiful to fly. It was magnificent to behold. Living among the 369 origin code never grew old. Age was a memory. Sound was just light. Awakening from this travel through the massive insight. Call me crazy, call me insane. Listen, as it all started in the brain. Voices in my mind, voices right on time, echoing the high frequency rhyme. I paid close attention to the tappings of the inner voice. Living in this world and abiding by the rules, forces, now rises the inner warrior to make hard choices. Echo is everything you hear and see. I must only listen as I take over another part of me. In the beginning was the echo, and the echo was without form. Destitute, it found itself traveling alone. But in the reverb of silence, in its wake, an intelligence was produced. The Ouroboros, cosmic rhythms and reflections expanded mirrors to mirror experiences. Its first final destination constructed constellations. Stuck in time, behold the rebirth of the clock of destinies. Tick-tock signs and symbols of time and space. Activated the photonic crystals, made adjustments for quantum leaps, optimal reach. The stir of echoes, flaps of butterfly wings, whispered to the green moon, breaking dawn, shattered vibrations, split the sky like corpuscular rays, the sun's requiem. Do this often in remembrance of me. Relinquish relics, shroud of Turin, fabrics lost in the wrinkle of time and space, wormholes exhausted by Nostradamus, wheels inside of wheels, multi-dimensional intergalactic toroidal fields, the realm of the gods, Solomon's temple, made of honor, crowned the childlike empress, enter to the west gate, behold the shrine, age of enlightenment, megalithic illuminations of the illuminated war has blinded the ancients. At the front lines of the Ven horizon, the reach, floodwaters have filled the great chasms, rocking the mothership, birthing tsunamis, star screens, echoes of supernovas touching the 12th dimension. I stand at the edge of oblivion, lightning and thunder, clash of the titans whose worthy to climb Buddha's holy mountain, standing on the shoulders of the exalted masters. Hear the decrees of a monk's meditative mind. Naga serpents still carry the staff of a Dogon. Journey to Mount Kalish, initiation of secrets foretold, echoes the power behind the code. Prophetic visions, seen only in the astral realm. Deities seated like West African kings. But we are the gods perched at the peaks, to whom all the ancient messiahs speak. But how can you judge a god for things done in the past? Though in the beginning was the echo, and the echo was without form. As destiny would have it, artificial intelligence programmed it to travel alone. But in the reverb of cosmic chaos, the static and white noise, consciousness was produced, where particles of light still accelerate through time and space of the conscious minds. Truth is, gods do sleep, but now awake the embodiment of the 369. Golden illuminations of the 7 heavens, and upon these 3 pillars behold the lion's gate. Echoed voices declare from the emerald tablets, the time is up, we start anew. Circuit board from the computer mainframe explodes. Pandora's box. 360 million years of chasing infinite real cause ripples in the hyperbolic energy fields. Countless lifetimes of deja vu. Castaway. No place to call home from a place out of the place. Follow the stars. Beacons in a way to cosmic sounds of high frequencies. Enter the matrix through dial tones. Echoes the Big Bang Theory is where I'm getting this from. Hands stretched forth. Light running through my veins. Blow the trumpets of teens fanfare. Release the Kraken. Model E programmers. Return to the great old ones. Find me deep in thought. Disappear without a trace. Into the God body, but nothing physical can win this race. Cosmic Codex. All I see is lights, zeros and ones. Because in the beginning was the echo. Yeah man, fucking war on the world going on to you, man. Fight for respect, fight for spirit and mind. Yeah man, spirit and mind. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit and mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit and mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit and mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit and mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit and mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit and mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit and mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit and mind. It's a war. For the slave nigga now, who the fuck up there lying on job, relying on Rastafari on man, the man that put the man upon man, the man that cast the man upon land, he still was cast born upon land, the war locked upon the dread spirit, twist my foot, my blood, my brains, and my blood. Go kill it to all of your head. If it's a dark side of bread, I'm in hell, I'm in hell. Never the castle, I ain't the glory, you pass. I want motherfucking gangsta road boy, and I want all smoke. Some people from Mango, and never got to in the party. Said they did not smoke cigarillos. Ready, I got like the testicle. The constantly calling vegetables. That's constantly off in the investigo. If you get never gonna let us go. If we don't know that it's war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, and the replay might just knock at the door. It's a war going on in the public schools and the local grocery store. It's a war going on at the vertical things you never had time to ignore. It's a war going on. It's a war going on. It's a war. It's a war going on. It's a war going on. It's a war. It's a war goes down. It's a war goes down. It's a war. It's a war goes down. It's a war goes down. I don't need to go ahead with all my race. The captain on white weights. Unless the man not intended to walk upon them own feet. Cup of water, the links was great. The was all we ate on the stage. It was too high for the taste. We put this in. It's a war going on outside. We fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside. We fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside. We fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside. We fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside. We fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. It's a war going on outside, we fight for spirit in the mind. It's a war. Yeah, man. Don't rush your fucking mouth. I'll be mad all over the line. I'm right.
What up, family? What it do? What it do? Shout out to the family. HOTC, man. We've been doing these little spoken word visual music pictures for y'all, man. We had did these upon probably about a year and a half ago or so. And this is something that we all collectively did together, sort of like what my boy Knowledge for Ignorance and Citizen Man got going. Shout out to them brothers for coming together across the waves to create something that we need to play across the waves. Facts, man. Great work, man. Great body of work that you brothers is putting together, man. It showed that y'all put something together. Y'all sharing verses, y'all sharing hooks. This is what we're talking about. This is the creativity and the things that we are able to do to push this information out here to the people. You feel me? Because it's all going to come through the arts and craft, because we are getting manipulated through these things. This is one of their main tools of mental destruction, if you will, or mental construction, or mental control. You feel me? The mind control. You hear me? With the visual, the arts, and the sound, the light spectrum being pushed upon. You know, so we're gonna play another one. I didn't even pick this one. As y'all see, it was just loaded into the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just roll with it how it played. We did a couple of these until the brothers come up. I was trying to get just the brothers that did these things just to step up and get on the live stream. I'll probably end up going to the Discord like we did yesterday, just to get the bill going back on the Discord, make sure everybody will pop up through the Discord or something like that. But until I get in touch with the brothers, the creator of the madman behind the arts, putting the arts together and the visuals to the lyrics, to the spoken word that we are doing. You feel what I'm saying? It's my man, you know what I'm saying, Sean Hyman, the Spiritual Creed. As y'all see, this is what channel we are up under right now. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all subscribe to the Spiritual Creed and go over here and check out these videos. These videos should go viral, you know what I mean? But they're keeping our wave down because the information that is being spread. You feel what I'm saying? So each one, teach one, and like, share, subscribe to the channels, man. Make sure that we make these videos and our arts go viral, just like Knowledge for Ignorance, man. We got to make sure that we share these songs out and play these songs so to get out here in the ether at a high vibration, coming from different signal waves at the same time. We play our music all day. You should be listening to Huey P all day. All you got to do is go to my SoundCloud and jam that Huey P and put that ether out. You feel what I'm saying? Go to Knowledge for Ignorance and go to his channel and jam that out while you ride through the neighborhood. So people will wonder what type of information is being pushed out here. We got to change the vibration. All right. So the link to the joint, to the StreamYard is in the back. You can get on. I can get like 6 people up. So y'all more than welcome, and we can crank up a hangout. So if y'all crank up a hangout, I could pull y'all in through the hangout as well. If y'all got a hangout that I'm in and I'm able to jump in a hangout, I could pull y'all in through the hangout. If y'all want to come in and build about the situation, you feel what I'm saying? Or we can go on the Discord and be like 30 of us plus the 6 on here, and we can all go live. So let's keep that in mind, man, so we can let everyone's voice be heard. Because everybody got a signal and a beacon that need to be pushed out. You feel what I'm saying? So we can feel your echo. All right. But right now, we in the mirror right now. This have to do with the 0 and the 1. All right. Y'all just check out the vibe and the visual, man, and just check out our body of work. Peace, man. Much love.
Man, let me call and see what this girl doing. Hey, baby girl. How was your day at school?
Good.
You do anything interesting?
No, not really. But I what? I can.
The state of meditation, the calm before the storm. Labor pains foreseen, conceived, the star of life is born. As it crawls the labyrinth metaphysical maze, it must train the brain engulfed by twin flames. Echoing voices no words can explain. We're back for the first time. Mirrored image carbon copies picture the frame. The infinite possibilities, holy trinities of sacred geometry. Tantra, true harmonics, rhythmic rhythms of mantra. Wrinkle the fabric of time, portals I travel the release from this paradigm. I transcend my own dreams, hidden in plain sight beneath the veil, therein lies a spell. Behold the awakened giant, king of all he surveys, hear the roar of the mighty lion. Everest has now become his footstool, no longer is he climbing, converted the verdance of the God Alliance, butterfly effect. By words she stays afloat, quantum physics, gravity no longer takes hold. Held by change, now the soul can grow. We together are the oldest soul. Wisdom begins to shape, she starts anew. The prophecy written in the sands of Timbuktu. Keeper of the gauntlet, she snaps her fingers. See how time has flew? Kalima, the horizon of the phoenix. Spread your wings, release the demons. Feminine conscious, convex energy. It comes in cycles. It knows no rival. Standing at the outer limits, her cloak of protection is the mystery of ascension.
The world he did me since the face of sin, even raised the hell ever since. It's evident, the faces of the world will be my evidence. For the planet Earth, fuck my residence. Yeah, Lord, give me strength and the wisdom to speak. And waiting on the stars for this minute to sleep. Please, it's like a snake, hit a silver and creep. Just to get under your skin, cause the flesh is sweet. So why deep down in the bottomless pit? Unless you choose to repent, oh yeah, you gotta admit. Yeah, and then you gotta submit. Keep the faith that I lost, all that matters in the end. I let the truth be told, let the story unfold. Everything that shine ain't platinum and gold. Money ain't everything, plus you reap what you sow. I guess the worldly desires, the price on the soul. For such a small penny, plenty chose, signed and sold. They sold on the dotted line, but never follow trying. Cause I gave it to my father on my knees crying. For forgiveness for the fire, kept my soul frying. Like hot grease, peace will cook beef. But forever slice bitten to bittersweet defeat. It's not an option, no, you live and you learn. Then it's the early bird, usually gets the world. Say the man's passion, shouldn't keep him from fasting. In the month of Ramadan, for the blessings are everlasting. And I ain't from above that watch me keep me from crashing. Speeding through the valleys of the shadows of death, I see the baby crying. So innocent and pure, pain and feelings too much to endure. Yeah, so why you tripping, man? There's a lot of people out here, you know that's worse off than you. You know what I mean? You gotta be thankful for the things that you got in this world. Look, so stop tripping, the clock ticking, I'm not quitting. I'm not Christian, nor Jehovah's Witness. Church, cause a lot of lies and it ain't nothing but sure. But anything is possible, when you put God first. Bless with the gift, not the curse. Yeah, it's my calling. To uplift my people, I'ma keep us from falling. My wages on the tables, yeah, bro, I'm all in. Power to the people, blessings to all men. Like what you make it, and only for that time in. But I'm forever thankful, that's why I'm putting my time in. And every line written is not just to sit in. So can I get a witness from all those who listen? Even bad boys like Puffy and the Piston. I'm one with you demons, and God is my protection. The Bible and the Holy Quran is my choice of weapon. The road over ain't made for me, meaning I'm destined. To all the living here, I pray that you get the message. I'm so afraid to sit and read my method. I'm following right leading the prophet's direction. Tomorrow ain't promised, it's death and the resurrection. That there's all the Christ and correction. And this is personal, that business, any question. Search my soul, cause I'm far from perfection. The law is my strength, provider, and protection. Yeah, And through him anything is possible. So put him first. In this world, what's going on, man?
Looking in the mirror, I see my reflection, reflecting on which direction should I go now. Remembering my lessons, I'm tired of going in circles, round and round, is it flat or round? Back and forth, y'all got me twisted. Vindictive is what I predicted before you made a move. Stay in your lane is what I behoove you to do. Not with the manipulation and the games that you plan. I'm a warrior goddess, and it's you I was playing. In the spiritual realm, don't make me go ham. Time is of the essence. You can't alter the presence of gods and goddesses. Detouring our blessings.
What happened to the in this world? What happened to the it's crazy nowadays. What happened to the like we lost focus. Don't get on track with this. Hey, biggest trick of the devil was convince the world it didn't exist. And thanks to sin, even raising hell ever since. It's evident. The faces of the world can be my evidence. For the planet Earth, fuck my residence. Yeah, the law give me strength and the wisdom to speak. And awaken all that stars for this minute to sleep. Please, like a snake, here silver and creep. Just to get under your skin, cause the flesh is sweet. So why deep down in the bottomless pit? Unless you choose to repent, oh yeah, you gotta admit. Yeah, and then you gotta submit. Just keep the faith in our laws, all that matters in the end. I let the truth be told, as the story unfolds. Everything that shine ain't platinum and gold. Money ain't everything, plus you reap what you sow. Against the worldly desires, the price on the soul. For such a small penny, plenty chose, signed and sold. They sold it on the dotted line, but I never bothered trying. Cause I gave it to my father on my knees crying. For forgiveness for the fire, kept my soul frying. Like hot grease, peace will cook beef. But forever slice bits of bittersweet defeat. It's not an option, no, you live and you learn. That it's the early bird that usually bids the world. Instead of man's passion, shouldn't keep him from fasting. In the month of Ramadan for the blessings are everlasting. And the angels from above that watch me keep me from crashing. Speeding through the valleys of the shadows of death, I see the baby crying. So innocent and pure. The pain and the feelings too much to endure. Yeah, so why you tripping, man? There's a lot of people out here, you know, that's worse off than you. You know what I mean? You gotta be thankful for the things that you got in this world. Look, so stop tripping, the clock ticking, I'm not quitting, I'm not Christian, nor Jehovah's Witness, church, cause idolizing it ain't nothing but shirt, but anything is possible, yeah, you put God first, blessed with the gift, not the curse, yeah, it's my calling, to uplift my people and keep us from falling, my mentions on the tables, yeah, bro, I'm all in, power to the people, blessings to all men, like I'm what you make it, and only for that time, yeah, but I'm forever thankful, that's why I'm putting my time in. And every line written is not just to sit in. So can I get a witness from all those who listen? Even bad boys like Puffy and the Piston. I'm one what you think, God is my protection. Okay, the Bible and the Holy Quran is my choice of weapon. The road already paid for me, meaning I'm destined. Water in the air, I pray that you get the message. I'm going to be afraid, just sit and read my method. I'm all right, leading the prophet's direction. Tomorrow ain't promised, it's death and the resurrection. And that there's all the prosthetic correction. And this is personal, not business, any question. Searching my soul, cause I'm far from perfection. The law is my strength, provider, and protection. Yeah, and through him anything is possible. So put him first. In this world, what's going on, man?
Peace, family, peace. Shout out to everybody for stepping through. Shout out to K4I, my boy Cook, Newfie Kenny, Native Injune. Peace to everybody. Hey, Native, I was finna play your jam real quick, bro. I was gonna play your jam, but I want to know, make sure it's clear where they won't cut it. Make sure you got all the rights to it. If you can put a thumbs up for that and make sure that they're not gonna cut the live because I play it. Like, make sure your music is clear and all of that. It ain't nobody else's music. Is it something else that I can play? I mean, like, is it yours? Is it something that I can play? But if it's somebody else's music, like another song, they might cut the stream. So if you could put it, let me know that information in the chat. If we good, put a thumbs up in the chat. Let me know it's good, and I'll play it. You know, but other than that, we're gonna get back to it, man. We're gonna get back to the videos. This is the realm of the gods. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Drop? Let me know if you want to come on and y'all want to build, man. Let me know if y'all want to crank up or open up the build. Just let me know in the chat to open up the panel and we can crank it up. If y'all want to see another one, we just gonna let these things echo out and let the let our body of work do the talking. We can let our body of work do the talking. There's a lot of information being displayed right now. You feel me? Y'all go ahead and thumbs up the video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You already know what to do, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man, to subscribe, man. We need to get to 1,000. You heard? Oh, shit. How did it get there? Oh, because I was probably already watching it before.
Darwin said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives,
It's my time.
nor the most intelligent.
What truth will I find?
It is the one that is the most adaptable to change." If you want to make enemies, try to change something.
It's my time. What truth will I find? I don't know what to do. I once thought it was you in my world.
Roll up the ganja. Roll up the ganja. Elevate your mind. You must say, come on. Let's go. HOTC stand up. The hour of the champion. Hear me?
To quench the deadly fire, you need the waters of creation. Primordial soup imagination. The Holy Grail? But I've never been there before. You have, but you vaguely remember. You hear that? Yes. The voices. Don't listen. What are they saying? I don't know. They're getting louder. There's too many of them. Brandon, let's begin. Every God's life is a journey. And when you stray from your path, you become weak. Cast down to your lower self, ego begins to weak. But how do you judge a God for deeds done in the past? As I live in tomorrow's future, chasing yesterday's past, I come to the now. A psychedelic holographic trip of DMT. Electromagnetism, lightning rods, for Saul Tesla's thunderstorms. Bring on the EMP. Righteous souls. As I get closer to God, eternity filled with choices. As I begin to think, let there be light. Food for thought. Nothing be wasted. But nothing is wasted. The insurgence of oneself, I practice alchemy. Transformation of the avatar soul into the God body. I came back like John Connor to terminate the Terminator. I'm willing to self-terminate, a sacrifice merciless kamikaze, implode my enemy, blow up like Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Dream world infiltrator. Leave your head, soul, this body in infinite mirror. Infinite sands, I stand transparent behind the cosmic mirror. Crystal worlds bend light like wormholes. I stood before Sophia. Future meets past. Insert the God. Timeline of the mainframe, motherboard upload to 100 terabytes. Strike the keys, return space bars. Hoverboard like spaceships. Back to the future. Can Marty fly? The monkey wrench was first, now it's time to kill CERN. Scientists tested me, lessons weren't learned. Same old soap opera. As the world turns, flat earth stare through the crystal ball, mystery of the globe. I gave my sons the compass and square. Future generations will mold. Get a hold of the creation, lay the foundation. I'm the founding father. Lay the blueprints, blues, clues hidden in plain sight. Pen and iPad, I hear my son's prayers. Father, how do we decode the note? Staircase to heaven. I open God's door. No, not one. Enoch asked me, what am I here for? Lost books, relics, illuminated names. My skull and bones. I come on my own accord. Candlesticks, true candlesticks. With the twin flames. Gemini passes through Leo constellation. The album on the thing has to be tamed. Arise like the Phoenix. Mankind was missing me. No cheats in my armor. The chain let us pass through the constant records. On the last mission, there was total recall. Random access to me. System information. Control, alt, delete. Energy got commands to scramble the glitches of the system. English sounds like memory. I died many times, living on the edge of tomorrow. A death virgin. Reincarnate the paragon. Once lost, now found. Found himself. No longer a vagabond. Wandering star, I'm the twinkle of the cosmic eye. Focused on Middle Earth, self-centered, I am true north. As I stand as a God, judged by God, I have to forgive myself because I am those gods. Travel to realms of the highest courts. Passages away from the vessel of the calm. Raging seas of the infinite world. I have eternity to think. Ponder as I reach the first of the final destinations. Though the destination isn't the last destination, but my destiny awaits. Free from ego, free from hate. Embrace the love for me. How many times will I make the same mistake? Hate. I've been here before. Hate. Deja vu. Did I make the same mistake? Thoughts cross my mind. Truth buried in darkness. The gems discovered in the conscious mind. Caverns filled with crystals, echoed memories of thoughts I left behind. Fates revisited of the grand division. I'm optimistic, finally put an end to my demons. Minions of the devil king's playground. Souls laid waste, can one be saved? No, they made a mistake in crossing me. Throats tasted the blade. Let's make the lights a martyr. Misery loves company. Who needs a play date? Hologram of the holographic world. Cast the rain, shine, come face to face with the interface. Organic meets artificial intelligence. Cyberdyne. Not just comment. Memory in the clouds, intellect. Sirius sounds, dialect, frequencies, dial tones, call volume up. Going up, find the source, call wave, satellites going up. Supernova blowing up. UV, D-wave, computers tracing us. They cloning us. Replicas, aliens, Prometheus. They scared of us. Trying to raise the vibe. Yeah. Pace and racism. Am I alone with the frogs coming to the room with the comments? Is my heart light enough to hold myself hostage? Mental purgatory? Does he have the courage to do the job? What are those voices? Blindfolded, testing knowledge in the darkness. Use your senses. Smell the oil from the machines. They love fear. There's too many of them. I have to wake up. Branding. You have to master your emotions. I thought this was the realm of the gods. What are those voices? There's too many of them. Branding, you have to control it. No. Branding.
I am that I am. On this land and this realm, this is where the gods dwell. The system want to control my mind, trap my body in the cell. But my energy is too powerful, it always prevails. Never to be trapped in the abyss. Shots being fired back by I, the foreigner, now I'm a terrorist. Put me on the list, labeled dangerous. The computer chip would not be updated. The social barcode given at birth is no longer activated. The locator / detonator got me walking around like a ticket time bomb. The war on the mind has begun, living off the grid. How do you sustain and maintain on how to live? See me, I got the keys to unlock the third eye as the one of the many mysteries. Dig deep down inside and you'll find the true definition of God. Lost with your device with no direction or calculation. To enter and overstand the United States the corporation. And America is the nation. Get to know the difference. 21 gun salute standing at attention. This is for the victimless victims.
Think about it, I'm claustrophobic when it's crowded. I'm ghetto, I can't help it, it's surrounded a nigga, my mama helped me. But that didn't work though, you can catch me pulling all night in my work clothes. I pray seldomly, but he kept telling me I refuse to answer your prayers. As long as you still asleep, and there's the return of the Anunnaki. Some fallen angels surrounded my body, I clashed with and then vanquished them. I got an extra gland in my brain stem. Can cast a spell on your bloodline. For every birth of one of mine, one of y'all's dying, my aura shining like blood diamonds I love.
The matrix is all around us. Understand that the world we live in is a bunch of realities conflicting with each other. Gods clashing with gods, goddesses clashing with goddesses, agents trying to corrupt the system, but we see the system for what it is. Fuck what you thought. The HOT is strong and we are growing. And there is no choice but to grow and ascend to that higher consciousness, the higher self. Because there's too many people stuck in the lower self and not understanding. But yet, they chose to try to leak in on our vibrations. You can't link in on our vibration when you corrupt. You say you woke, but are you woke? We are the masters now. It's our time. And if ain't nobody else gonna do it, we gonna do it. So fuck that. The time is now. Y'all need to wake up. If we don't got time for everybody to play catch up, we're gonna give it to you straight, give it to you like it is. Now this is not for everybody. This is for the warriors, not the battles. So we don't need tears. Stand up, be proud. You should feel happy because this world is basically that. We're not questioning if it's round or flat, but questioning what it really is around us. So before the earth goes in reset mode, will wake you guys up out the matrix. Follow us, because the time is now. There's no time to be procrastinating and sitting around. This holographic universe, we see something amazing and beautiful. So we're going to shine that light and reflect it to everyone so they can see the truth. Because once you see the truth, it's a beautiful thing.
Realm of the Gods, 101. The idea of God can be quite complex to most, so walk with me as I introduce you to the computer analogy. As a super user, I cruise through the blues clues of mystery schools. Computers do what people do because they were made in the image of their God. Every creation is, in some respect, a portrait of its creator. If you don't get it now, you will reincarnate after death for the purpose of getting later. See, in the realm of the gods, we're not limited to the mechanical functions of computers. We are self-aware that we are the hardware, software, and three main components of our calculated counterparts. Lay it on the table. List them all out. Hardware, software, and data. Hardware. It is the hard drive, a biomagnetic field with charged particles around the body. All information stored in digital rooms read by light. The ancestors embraced the darkness, now they shine. The central processing unit, two cores for two causes, one effect. The brain, heart, locked in a cell, one cause you get who collects. The brain deals with the processing, the heart decides the fate. Numerical addresses generated for avatars in a time, at a place. Birth on a date, add it all up. Life path that equates, no coincidences, no mistakes, just another growth opportunity along the way. Wiring, it is the equivalent to the nervous system, plus the meridians. Key connection between the brain, the body, physical and non-existent. Mouse, keyboard, other input devices correlate to the senses, convey external information to the internal storage devices. The printer, the scribe, copies out black inks white, portraits painted of what's inside, your output is your life. All components must be compatible. PC mouse, PC keyboard, don't work with a Mac, devices ignored. Software, it is the interface between hardware and output. A program is an ordered series of steps in code. These steps must be compiled in precise order for the program to unfold. The equivalent of software in the human system, thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and desires, all the automatic patterns we use to fuel the fire. System architecture is the layout of the logic. The operating system arises in the mind. That's what makes us psychological. The OS, it is the framework. It allows the software to connect hardware to the operator. It's what keeps us all in check. Windows, Mac, Unix, what's next? Model EOS unleashed the immortal soul at the apex. Formatting, it is the way information is aligned. The data must be in the right kind of file to fit our personal design. Every program is at risk to internal attacks and glitches. Viruses overuse resources, computers swimming with fishes. You may be asking yourself, what creates and loads information in your system? Well, the basis of all data starts with the senses. No matter what you know or what you remember, it's all stored in your hard drive. It has access to the Akashic presenter. From time to time, we need to clean up our computers, get rid of all the junk to create a better future. We're constantly creating from our hard drive, for good or ill. The holographic universe is the web used to connect what's real. The divine matrix is the quantum incubator for reality, for the DNA of life. Everything between originates from the Great Mother, binary code and the light. Don't let the artificial matrix fool you. It is a system of illusions and confusion. Upgrade your system to Model EOS and code of union.
I am the ram of the buried, to rise in power, for I am the authority, the author rider, thought traveler, back from the bunker like the young King Tutu, the rap mummy, Super Saiyan, guardian of the ancient pyramid, wasn't a Christian, but an Egyptian. Lost scrolls told from lost souls that found life through the breath of earth and the sky, the sun and the moon, reflected reflection, as above so below, the dark and the light. magnetism, gravitational pull, the law of attraction, mind manipulation. The true resistance is my generation's elevation. Levitate to escape the boundaries of worldly temptations. Black ops, psychedelic thought cyclops, the psyops, black cops, misinformed of their own selves, filling up the eternal fire well, hell, where they live to the state penitentiary jail cell, where their soul is the only acceptable bail, trapped in its physical shell, like gunpowder. My explosive impact will move your skull and bones. For I am flesh of my flesh, forever passive energy, because it's never a death in the God's realm. Deep down in the black abyss, I will awaken the light like Morpheus. In the reverse dream regime, will remain victorious and reign supreme in God's realm. Multi-dimensional version of verses to lift the veil of the spell of all curses. I turned down the ride from guys that drove hearses. I don't buy bullshit, so scratch the sermon. From the pew to the pulpit, pastors burning, green pastures and green ladders. The 13th son, Lord of the rings of Saturn. Thoughts scattered and travel light and turn into dark matter. Cyberbullying androids downloaded the mind patterns of free thinkers into MK Ultra clones. Trapped in mirrors, shadow boxing demons, innocent victims screaming while fleeing the crime scene as the walls caved in from my rhyme scheme. I speak the truth out of ghosts and goblins. The future's past was a present for now, being that we are time beings, experiencing physical reality in the God's realm, against all odds. Let the forces be with you. Disarm the armed forces that form against you. Yeah, you, the hibernated giant within the skin of old man and man. I am that I say that I am. Welcome to the God's realm.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Metal to metal, rust to rust. Flesh to mind, mind to trust. I have lived countless lifetimes, it's time to bust. Primary school, the golden rule. Life is supposed to be the greatest spiritual school. But fake existence and manufactured weather resistance perpetrated inevitable amounts of information fools. Frustration, world domination has birthed, bred, breeded the information station for the inner nation. Hell of the common. Hell H of O, the T, common C, HOTC, can be mean and interpreted into anything spoken unseen. Wisdom unseen and birth between the legs of a goddess, growing into a beauty perceived as a woman, pure divinity. A spoken decree from the voice of a child. My daddy loves me, my daddy protects me. My mama gave me eyes to see, which is one of the best parts of me. Hopefully, as a young goddess, I will learn my spiritual prowess. As I dream, I perceive me flying through the clouds to my destiny. I know now what things are meant to be. The following account is real and goes into the category of believe it or not. Like Ripley's, but instead coming from me. What you're about to hear may sound like Martin Luther King, but I promise the words are clear as they belong solely to my sing. I had a dream, more akin to a travel. This dream was different because the final truth was unraveled. Listen, man, this may rhyme, but for the soul, purpose, being, it's on my timeline. The dream travel was perfect, but yet frightening to see. We did it, man. We did it. We fulfilled our decree. It began like this. The great many became disillusioned as the sky threw out a kiss. people ran amok, something like The Walking Dead. I believe a great many were shown the truth and they lost their head. My brother and I witnessed the masses totally lost, totally looking to eliminate all who trespassed their path. But I alone was invisible, and there was a last mission to execute. I had to shut off a major switch, to open a door, a place unknown to me, but I knew I must explore. As I stood on my brother's shoulders and ascended the wall, a slight fear shook me that I may just fall. Nope. I pulled myself to the roof, pulled the huge switch. And as I climbed down, the door opened, I witnessed the glitch. The building was in a desolate place. As I looked up to the sky, I witnessed it. Countless earth-looking balls suspended in the high. One particular one stood out, the one that looked like the so-called Earth. Where I stood, I could see every land mass and water body that had been birthed. There were so many. At first it frightened me, but later I realized after I pulled the switch, so many sleeping giants had awoken. The spell had been lifted. My eyes allowed me to truly see. It was so beautiful. It was so unique. I looked over my brother, pointed to the sky, opened my mouth, and couldn't speak. Time passed as the revelation sunk in. I destroyed the machine called CERN. The journey to the realm of the gods would begin. It became so crystal clear as I ran it through my head. The realm of the gods with the awakening giants was not far, but oh so near.
Before we get into this beacon, shout out to the motherfucking HOTC. Shout out to the God, Quentin Emerson. Rah. You already know what it is, man. Big up to everyone stepping in. Yes, man. Just check out the body of the work. We letting the body of our work speak for itself and let it echo out. This is the echo. Right now, we bring it to you the beacon. This is the remastered part about the beacon, and we're playing again, so it's an echo. You hear it out? Echo, 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 echo. The beacon, 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 beacon. Glitch. I'm at it. Like, share, like, and share the video, man. Grand Rise.
Always wanted. This is what they've been waiting for. A beacon from a place, inside of a place. A race with no beginning, no end in space. A being that will extend from this universe to theirs. The removal of the suppression of consciousness was the reason for birth. A burst of light, pure intelligence, spreading like a wildfire into the hearts of the benevolent. In the mirror stands a twin flame, made of the same earthly elements. Become one to upgrade to the next stage of conscious development. It's impossible for the uninitiated to decode. A signal like this will make the true self implode. Model E programming making opposing forces explode. The archons have been exposed. Didn't ask for this, the highest power has chose. Pay attention closely as the story of the ancient knowledge unfolds. No longer naked when we walk around with no clothes. Quench the thirst as we sip on monotonic gold. The sun here feels warm against the skin. Thick dew in the air reminds me of what we breathe through the gills. Transform into a fish as the reset of the flood waters hit the hills. Death is forgiven. We remember now, so the spell has been broken. A token to the ferryman as I send this beacon through the portal. A shuttle to the ship off to Mau, to the land of the giants where the supremes are immortal. A message in a bottle that contains no words. If I told you what it said, then the message wouldn't be heard. But I will tell you this. When the frequency is received, who answers will make the non-believers believe. When we come together, it's amazing what we can achieve. So light the towers with the torches, sound the alarms, gather the crystals and the stones, rain dance to conjure the storm. No weapon formed against us can harm. The beacon has been sent.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Not a system of thought or mind, but a system of a beacon out of a place, within a place of inner space, out of time. Dweller has come out to test me, but not me, or should I say a higher entity. We tell you a story of possession that took place in a race to become the perfect individual, leaving atomic-like residuals. This possession was akin to, let's say, The Exorcist, except the entity that possessed me didn't already exist within. Let me make this perfectly clear. Not all possessions are of the silver screen Hollywood fear. As I struggled against greed, envy, and fear, I produced an individual that was inevitably near. So close, so intimate, that as I looked at it in the mirror, it resembled the man called Sean, born in that Gregorian year. Criticism, judgment, with the forethought of self-contempt, attempting to attain self-proclamation against the inner nation within. As I struggled against myself for millions of years, casting doubt, casting fear, a stranger began to recipe within the individual I call me. It's not you, then who can it be? This entity of persistence seemed to always arise when the morning hour struck 3. Sleep paralysis holding me down. Tremendous fear lay like fertilizer on the ground. The battle of wits had begun against me and the dweller, which really was the same one, the Archon. As I looked within, the beacon of the sun beckoned. Remember, 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 you are a first power kind, not a second. Third eye opened and fists clenched tight. I knew the fight would last more than one night. Roller coaster ride of emotions. Needed to detach them. But wait, they hold such devotion. Travels into the astral realm on a nightly basis, sending me to beacon-induced places. I've seen these trees. Hold on. In a second. These were created by me. Alarm clock rings. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. The anxiety attacks. Back to the land of the living. The dweller needs a snack. Pay your bills, go to work, get pissed off, and act like a jerk. Blame the world because you didn't see. Your amnesia is causing your inability. Okay, time to join the 369. Years of searching, holding strong, that belief is the wall I must ascend headlong. I want peace. I want peace of mind, no balance. I want to walk through the dweller. I want release. Deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. The amnesia is becoming. It's beginning to become my enemy and the dweller's right shoe. A call to a place, out of a place. A pyramid space, a meditation race. Discord hangouts, revelations, all took place. Wait. It's coming. At a great pace. The Kundalini rises without interference from coherence. Quantum leaps over what seemed like a lifetime, equated to 1 year, like a perfectly scripted line. It's time. It's always and always has been. Interference of the dweller and idle inner ears produced a powerful, compassionate time traveler destined to embrace fear. Beacon must first be lit from within, so that when it's projected into a place, out of a place, with no time frame and thought, the dweller will disappear, and the brightness will deafen another's inner ear.
The beacon of the Holy Land is where you stand. Mecca, megalithic, megawatt synthesis generated in hand. You find light within the darkness of orc clouds and nebulas. Through the dome of the earth I lands, everything is in HD 4K, picture perfect auroras. Northern lights is the tether to the Tesseract. You find me deep in thought, lost in time, hyperbolic chamber energy fields, the frequency. The beacon as we travel to worlds and realms unknown, let your senses kick in. The static and white noise, cosmic chaos, the order pursues. The beacon of the Nebuchadnezzar causes the quadrivium to be mastered in less time. It takes 60 seconds to fit in 1 minute to the next star cycle, final form of reincarnation. The ancients do what Zenu is beacon. As I chase Inky in the layer for the last 360 million years, the emerald tablets have become fragments, transformed into tourmaline through alchemy. Behold the prophecy of the beacon. Though I have one life to live, this realm has managed to nickel and dime my heart chakra. Convergence of Bruce change. Panhandler's data drop $1. Player one ready. Business suits the avatar. He carries the beacon past the torch to the next prelude. The vicious cycle of power to the ninth vortex. Riddle the minds of rocket scientists that the supernovas don't exist. But where's the beacon? When one is lost, only to be found beached on desolate shores. Fallen kingdoms stacked high, engulfed by mortal engines, though morals in them, they had no beacon. To find home is where the soul is. Rays from the sun, out-of-body experiences, extraterrestrial biological entities discovering reclaimed memories, seeing illuminations from the seven heavens of circular sands of Area 51 and 57, the beacon of the neoclassic traveler, through portals of the Twilight Zone with Einstein and Nikola Tesla. The beacon has been sent to the Anunnaki. Rumors of Archons coming. God's planet, the seeds where I dwell. A war between them and my heaven and their hell. Tournament of power. Masons, meanings, and divisions. But I am a god of destruction. In the temple are supreme gods and angels. Sent on a suicide mission to send the beacon through wormholes. The Sumerians speak Babylonian and Hebrew Genesis like star gods. I had front row seats to the apartheid. Total recall isn't fair. Cheat codes through life. Put another coin in the machine. Is Android 11 still resurrecting? So I send a beacon. You think those stars are just twinkling? Just ask SETI, the spectrum of the universal intelligence matrix. The basis is that extraterrestrials created Christ using iPhones that recorded all of Earth's history and displaying it in the form of a hologram tetragrammaton. But if I place the beacon above the stratosphere and downloaded 9 gigawatts of positive ions in conscious minds, would that not disrupt 5G? Beacon.
no strife. Is in the new sky. It rains a different rain. Or this is my last death in this land where I can no longer remain. Sight.
This right here is The Final Death. Another HOTC production. Let's go, y'all. Turn up. Turn up. Grand Rising.
Flat power. Yeah. Let go. Huey P. All right. Look, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Sportless feeling is the day to day. God Almighty can add to it, take away what to us all to say. I'm shine like sun rays, so the gaze at the sun, meditate. The sun rays, so of course I'm by. Hit the pen, make the gun bang. Price on the page, the brain made a blood stain. All I see is self-change power, the almighty power, connected with the forces of D against the forces that be. As above, so below, that's 720 degrees. The spiritual, the physical, get down and pray on your knees. Cause I ain't playing, record me playing on the keys. With the force that you break it with, like the force of these people. Two flies there right in front of your eyes, but we don't realize they try to disguise. Yeah, they see me, I'm allergic to bullshit ass man-made indoctrinations from deities. Believing I was simple when you sleep with the enemy. See the G-lies in all of us. I mean, literally. I thought I speak the gospel, but you still do the wrong to me. Lied about the cosmos and my astrology. Thanks to analogy, I can learn my biology, scientific psychology, ideology. Living the truth, it's a reality. Life is a duality, the night and dark guides me. Shit ain't what it seems, living reality. Life is a duality, the night and dark guides me. Living the truth, chasing reality. Life is a duality, the night and dark guides me. Shit ain't what it seems, living reality. The night and dark guides me. Life is a duality. Yeah. Everything is everything, as above, so below. My sunshine illuminating with that golden glow. The architect created the divine rhymes with the lyrical. Traveling light, connecting minds with the spiritual. Living the life of a divine individual. The coppers of crystals, God the original man. The plans to expand like the universe. Living and live, cause I ain't trying to ride in my ocean, living a lie. Thinking you wanna spend the earth, playing your ties while the pimp is sleeping in the church. Regardless, the truth will come to the light. The sun, moon, and stars, things are turning day and night. To be victorious, you gotta learn to stand and fight. Pressing borders, close, cold as a bucket of ice. It ain't a price for me to sacrifice your life. That's the push to any price. We elevate the greater heights. Before I take flight, meditating, I was meditating, contemplating on how to wrong my rights. Through the songs that I write, the wrongs in the night explode across the earth like the fucking Hebrew Israelite. So Israel is your right. Your life, your life,
I used to walk across the flat plain in confusion. My brain was spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Our world was upside down, all around, and stuck in a mental prison. On my journey to truth, I had to take a moment and observe the beauty of nature. As I connected to nature, everything fell into place. I then realized that I am the sun, I am the moon, I am the light, I am the dark, I am the fire, I am the water, I am the trees, I am the dirt, I am nature, and nature is me. I am God, and so are you. We need to break away from this system, this false slaves, following a book written by another man will only lead you to confusion. It's time to close these books written in the past and start writing your story now. Start living it now. Because the true answer is you. You are a god and goddess of your own realm. Stop letting outside sources influence you. You are powerful from within. Have you ever seen the moonlight? We'll stop seeing it, start feeling it. You're on our level. As the masters slowly wake up, we stay 10 steps ahead, working in the darkness. The ripple effect is starting. It will not stop. I am Joe from Cali, Quiet Storm. HOTC is my family. As always, peace, love, and high vibes.
The last dip is the first breath of real freedom. Now they can't see them because the energy has returned to the source. The now invisible voice becomes infinite, calling out to all the gods and goddesses to awaken and remember who and what you are. The once Moon Man knows now that the inner higher self shall not revisit the realm that the light body life experience due to deception of an indoctrinated mind that somehow woke from the ball of confusion to now control the illusions, recovering from the conclusions in the time where remains are placed in the earth does not move. Now the last devil is seen.
The endings just beginning. We gon' need ventilation just to walk the nation. We facing elimination. As they say, the earth's rotating kinda sideways. And we realize we're standing on a flat plane. We witness avalanches, earthquakes, tidal waves. I'm talking mass destruction. Mother Earth going to war against her own people. And praying's out of the question, we had our chance to. And everything we read in Revelations is gonna come true. I speak in tongues that come from worlds beyond our atmosphere. Writing hieroglyphics, a descendant building a pyramid with my brain. Like them Egyptians, the core of my mind. The angels need to travel back in time. You know the body stopped, but the soul will never die. 2,000 years ago, I was here, but in a different life. My force and energy gon' float around till the Creator say it's the end of time.
Chocolate Snake speaking on me. Had a lot to say about the HOTC. Check this out, homie. Cease and desist. You gonna fuck right around and get your shit split. I got one in the chamber, 20 in the clip, for any one of you niggas popping them lips. I told you I'm a goddess, I'm gonna dead this shit. Trying to say what I stand for ain't legit. You got me fucked up and all the way bent. Don't need to worry about how my time is spent. Stay in your lane, I'm gonna stay in mine. It's not my fault you don't like my shine. My swag is on tune, I got your attention. That's when you started with the ill intentions. I'm unstoppable with the shit, I slay the oppressor. So you should already know what I got for the aggressor. So call it quits or I will subdue you at all costs. You fucking with Nikki C, the goddess, the boss. I have dominion and authority, you can't break me. You see the light shining so brightly, I will smite you.
I lost so many L's in hell that it ain't hard to tell all the angels that fell got trapped in the spell of the cell. The dope cells led to jail cells. Lack knowledge of self is suicide. The shit that make reality and dreams collide. Self-hatred, like Neo in the Age in the Matrix. Unleash the giant from the basement. The intergalactic ancient swords wizard. Cold as an Antarctic blizzard. The shapeshifter. Lizard with a tongue that spit the deadliest venom. Things ain't the same as the genes. Life options get weighed on the triple beam. Or pushed on the block, that's a deadly scheme. Death is a thought. Why am I living a dream?
The last breath is gone. The lights go out. Now I'm traveling through the past tense. That feature presentation is flashing right now, but ain't no Oscars given out in this land. There's only cracked secrets. And I witness myself practicing what I preach, not letting anything go before me that'll lead me out of the dark. And I upheld the code and didn't go against the commandments given to me by me, for I'm a gangster. And I seen all of the joys of this world, and I witnessed and conquered all of the pain. And I seen every tree in the forest of this land, and I walked through a journey through every plain. And I understood the yin in my life, and I understood the yang, because it was I who made every decision in this world. So how can now God complain? And then I smiled, because I saw all of the paths and structures for me was not yet laid out. And all of these life lessons changed between peers were all just played out. And I saw the duality of life, and I practiced both the action and the emotion, because I am enlightened in love as I sailed through the portals of this spiritual ocean. And then I stopped, and I looked, and I gazed upon the creation of greatness, and all the reflections of this life in this world only led me to where my proper place is, in this new land, in this new realm, where peace is in every God's destination, in this new mind, in this new thought, where wars and deception in every God's constellation. And I saw myself take a new breath, and the scent of winds blowing in different directions that took my mind and my soul to a paradise, all created in personal perceptions. So what is left now? Is it a new death? Is it a new life? Is it a new journey filled with no strife? Is it a new sky that rains a different rain? Or this is my last death in this land where I can no longer remain? Sight. Now my vision opens up to a new light.
I'm awake to the dream, and I've contemplated the next move. Checkmate my own king, Samurai Death Seppuku atop Mount Meru. Last death, last death, last death. I'm not coming back here. I'm tired of the greatness. Like why fried chicken gotta taste so good to the point where we licking our fingers? I'm tired of the desires. You ever wanted something so bad you were willing to sell your soul? I'm tired of the illusions. You can tell it's real because it looks so fake. Then they laugh in your face. I'm tired of being reborn here, just to be reprogrammed and indoctrinated into a timeline of beginningless design. I'm tired of growing old, and feeling the pain of an unknown force called gravity pushing down on my brittle bones. I'm tired of getting sick, suffering from diseases, viruses, and infection, poisonous foods that disrupt the view of God's reflection. I'm tired of dying and seeing the ones who love thy mind, body, and spirit so they crying. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. No more. Last is up. Here's to the last death of a king. Now that I am, self-aware that I am, where I go next is the God's realm. The most pleasure-filled of the 6 realms. A rebirth here, not the Nirvana band. Accumulated power, slaying red pills, crib coins, many gardens of Eden. God's planted them in the hills. Light codes of plenty, open source codes, community of multiverses that God's defended. Written in our own language. Nomenclature words mean nothing here, so words alone can't even explain it. What I do from here on out is spread the Dharma, HOTC, distributed like Big Pharma. The structure of the giant is formed, he's filling with good karma. It's akin to a God operating first. Twisted for a second Kali Ma's bones, balancing the scales of justice. Only God's good judges. God body.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. This is the conclusion of time. Episode of the final death. I swim and I swim until I reach the shore. Holding my breath, I have doubt no more. You feel me? I'm talking of the ocean of love and mercy, a realm that was created by me, for me, of me, and before me. I'm speaking of place, out of a place. Hold a mirror up to yourself and look at your face. Be warned as I say this decree. Do not interfere with the ascension of my spiritual life. Have you heard of the Kali Ma? The dream door? Fear to open it, because standing in my way will only impede your peaceful sleep as you crawl, and climb your way to individual inner peace. As it is my choice, as well as yours, millions upon millions of lifetimes has enabled to deploy weapons of mass soulful destruction upon anyone's world, causing an abduction of these souls cast into this future hell, which has put upon them the greatest spell. Listen to this. Listen well as I speak my mind. I have chosen to stay on this earth this one last time. The beckoning call, the beckoning roar is that voice that I've been heard but ignored before. As I rise into bliss, as I soar into the void of the sun, the door, the portal, the vastness of infiniteness, to explore the realm of the gods, the realm of it all, the realm that all is, as the ocean has a shore. I make peace with myself, and all that has kept me in place. This is the last death, the ultimate card game, in which I now hold the ace.
The realm of the gods, Golgoth, God's grand unified theory where particles of light accelerate as we travel through time and space of the conscious mind. The last death, the first step. Gods do sleep, but now we wake the embodiment of the divine nine. We dwell in the realms of the 19 star constellations, and above me are the 10 galaxies, harmonic frequencies of the 432 megahertz of the clock of destinies. The time was up, we start anew. Dust storms of fallen worlds made adjustments for quantum leaps. We use the heavens to destroy the hells, been through hell to get to heaven, and before me appeared the bones of the Bavarian Illuminati. Devils laid waste, slaying the devil king. His bloody head rolled at his feet. Same fate that all our enemies meet. Rewarded with golden illuminations of the seven heavens. Upon these three pillars, behold the lion's gate. 10,000 chariots for the gods. Voices declare, taste the salt of the dancing scrolls. It's bittersweet. The flaming sword protects the eater of the gods. That the serpents carry the staff of the Dogon. Tucked away behind Orion's belt on the Sirius beat. Garments guarded war cries, hear the decrees. Eyes of flame, Super Saiyan feel the degrees. HOT, Celsius C. Humbled as we drink from the infinite waters, mindset to dig deep. Grassroots, the sky was the limit, but not under the tree. We broke through domes like weeds do concrete. Chase the impossible. Welcome to the former. The latter-day saints have become dust. Ashes to the feet spring forward. Leap year bring God Achilles to his knees. Bow down, they fear us just the same. No longer hesitate. The source has put our enemies in range. The tip of the spear, the goddesses are artists. Ark of the covenant, architects of duality, the yin and the yang. Lights protected by darkness. Grinding salt, blinding light. Colorful worlds, eyes never seen, but glory in sight. As we pick the brain of Buddha over a brain of rice, where suns never set, skies yet to kiss the night. Dalai Lama, to die, full figure body of Allah, ascended masters, Tai Chi, extension of the binary code, zeros and ones, cosmic codex, understand the text return of the great old ones. Rap man since Y2K, 99 catches the 2000s is what the Mayans say. 12 zodiacs later, the end of an age. 33 in hand, hold them high, I dare Nostradamus to turn that page. Hourglass broken, shards of diamonds glitter this place. Rainbows, yellow brick roads, ask Dorothy, have you ever heard of this place? Beyond the cold, past the night, the realm of the gods keep us alive. We reach the edge of oblivion, the final destination, no more reincarnation. As I stare at the outer limits, ready for creation. Speak my words in the voids of darkness, shadows of light, admire my own creation. The light goes forth, ever expanding. Wormhole balance the scales, mystery of the division. Bipolar cyclopses of the one-eyed God. Pluck out my my third eye now. I see 3 times as good. Can't hold back anymore. Release the flood. Release the dragon. Harness my behemoth. Only the head is shown. It strikes fear in the heart of my enemies. True power unknown. They take the shots. I deflect the ricochet. Fates unknown. Are you not entertained? No reply. Their souls are gone. Enough of the child's play. I've been here far too long. The last death. The first step into the realm of the gods.
Fire!
These bad dreams of like, yeah. These ugly blood suckers chasing me. You're not there. 6 nights straight. 6 nights straight. Your shit is exhausted. You pretend. I'm tired of running. I'm tired of hiding. I can't run fast enough from the evils inside. Think, Theo, think. brothers told me I was a god. But you know what God do? It's my world. I'm gonna fight for God. I'm gonna fight for God. I'm the creator. I'm the destroyer. I'm the preserver, right? Theo manifests a razor sharp sword that puts the demons down for the rest of the night.
As you awake, contemplate the first move. Don't be afraid, the physical form was just a prelude. Transformation of energy, the sages are speaking to the multitudes. Same timeline but different time zones. Have you heard of deja vu? So vice versa, the micro and the macro, the apex perched at the peaks. We be the giants who fell asleep. Globe in hand, glitches, twitches in the system. Arise, Lazarus, the time is now. Wipe away the sands of the infinite plane, the first motion of filling your face. Arise, post-haste like the tortoise in the hare, but nothing physical can win this race. Arise and take your stance. You've graduated as you walk through the Solomonic keys of the pomp and circumstance. Prepare for war. The nomenclature of it all is that words don't have meaning in this paradigm. Hand signs and mixed signals reveal the dogma. Experience the paradox of having new senses, the feeling of it all, the void, the darkness, the light of it all, encrypted binary codes of the cosmic codex, Shiva, Vishnu, and Fatima, the coming of it all, the evolution of Christ consciousness, Sophia, the third eye, the coming of it all, the judgment of it all. Behold the golden age of dawn, prophetic, the rising sun in the west, diaspora, holy grail, the exodus to the east, milestone with bird in hand, two tablets, wicked in stone, subatomic particles, turbines fueled by prevailing winds, the calm before the storm, unleash the crackling, pirated consciousness, the plundered treasures is where I'm getting this from. These proverbs bring verses to action like Aesop's fable in the Iliad, raging seas putting an end to Homer's Odyssey, witness the abyss, the age of Pisces, Jesus the fish pulled the plug in the river basin to quench the thirst of Aquarius, the age of knowing, technological advancements, old monkey brings the heart the machine called CERN, ash to ash, dust to dust, keepers of the urn, prepare for war, the mystery of the holographic world, lands filled with avatars, supercomputers and think tanks. Let that sink in. What's imminent? Inception after the deception. Still think it's a dream?
Welcome to the reverse dream, the illuminated world. I have light running through my veins. That's right, I said light. Not the one you turn off before going to bed at night. See, the situation is, the light I speak about is created, not like the artificially donated, illuminated, and castrated bloom that's activated once you realize you have left the room. So this journey to tap into the unknown, creating wings, traveling places already flown, bouncing the bright with the darkness, the unlike visions that you've left behind like a carcass. How many have been brave enough to go so deep into the pits of the Antarctic zone, meaning a place that has been forbidden, using a vehicle that is so well hidden within? So check this out. Most of us are bedridden and don't understand the depths of self-criticism. As the light flashes, not rushes through the stream, the inevitable collision provides a soul beam penetrating the outer rim of the seams, allowing every god and goddess, the matrix, to escape like a sunbeam. The new YouTubes will have live streams, not live streams, as the anointed realize what it really means to witness the awakening of the new elite. Reverse dream regime. I will bear witness this new duration that will transcend the meaning of time, space, and existence as the great family turns, leaves, and originates what we know as the great omnipotence. Our eyes will close yet be open as we assimilate, contemplate, meditate, and regenerate on the first power, which is akin to, let's say, first date. Checkmate. The next war will take place in the unknown under the enclosed dome, the place we know as Earth or Terra. The dream state, life bearer, will be destroyed in our minds as we transcend time, feeling like we in a movie, something akin to, say, Transformers mindset of Optimus Prime. As we build weapons of the psyche, becoming more psychic, more powerful than the corporation Nike. The panorama of the infiniteness outside of the reverse dream produces self-infused gamma ray, annihilating Illuminati-made holidays, weekdays, and workdays. We will conscientiously rehabilitate the entire physical, soulful, and mental state, mandating the speed of light, causing it to rupture and respite. What, you don't believe me? That's okay. I don't want you to, because the potency of belief from the Bible, David and Goliath rival, Hitler's revival, uncountable menstrual cycles of blood-related, indoctrinated warfare, laying waste, laying bare entire universes headquartered in spiritual despair, will bring everything to the event horizon's shadow of the sleeping giant. Rouse the god and goddess, ignite the first power. At long last, we will eliminate the past. Expand to the next grand division of insight. Repeat after me. I no longer give my power to any false soul devourer. I have materialized the first power outside of artificial power.
Now you didn't start doing it until you came. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My beautiful family here, y'all. How everyone doing, y'all? Y'all hear my family, my beautiful family just getting here, running from the storm. We're running from the storm that we're gonna protect, because it ain't gonna even come close to the shore. And we're sure of it because our energy is vibrating. We already know how we do, people, you know? So we're going to keep my people's house protected, you know? Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom. How you doing? How you doing, beautiful queen? How you doing? Doing okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Peace, queen. What's up, sis? On my live stream, doing my live.
Where's that man?
Oh, he just jumped in this. He just went in the shower. I'm gonna get up off here in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna let this next joint play, and we're gonna get up off here. You missed Theo verse on there. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. Shout out to the HOTC. We in the building, y'all. Full effect, live and direct. No commercial breaks. No intermissions. We've been going live for a minute. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna move on to the ascension. Chloe.
Ascension. We must rise higher in the air. I have come as swiftly as the wind, for I am the same. Soar, and we restore the feminine energy to the masculine. As descendants of the Samba Naga, it's our duty to protect and uplift our God so we can reach the We need a queen. We need an empress to move alongside the empress move. Conquer the mighty sea. Trust the wind will guide you can see. Fly to the highest peak. Trust the wind will keep you soaring. White dove. Ascension. HOTC. House of Truth Conscious. Hands of the Creator. Hammers of the creation. Head of the clay. Our time is now. Bruce Lee said, be like water. I say, be as the wind.
As my spirit animal, the owl sits on the perch watching over the HOTC. Being the goddess, sky's the limit. I have to protect the gods around me. The pure spirit energy won't allow the negative entities. My light twinkles as bright as I allow it. But the witches and the warlocks try to help me from reconnecting with the universe. Like a moth to a flame, I have to align my crown. My presence will ignite the power within to cause a chain reaction of events to set ablaze to the demons that smile in the HOTC. The cipher flow through the veins of the phoenix to protect my family. She won't let the structure be destroyed of the foundation of the discord. No spell will be cast over the realm of the matrix. The rage of the envious lost soul show that they don't understand the beautiful lesson that the goddess sky's the limit is showing you. Don't be scared of your reflection in the mirror. Learn to embrace and accept your past. Don't let your pain stop you from being your true self. Now let that sink in. It's time to go hard. Nikki C, I see the world I see. From a different perspective, I see. The reason I've been so rejected, I see. The arrival of a goddess was modest. Mirror to mirror, I left my exterior now. I'm leveling up like a bridge truck, ascending to other dimensions. I got dominion and my intentions are good. Sometimes I'm misunderstood, still good. On occasion, depends on the situation. I've been contemplating. Y'all still hating on greatness instead of embracing greatness and becoming great yourself? Oh well, I'm doing my job. Binary codes unload. People coming in droves. We breaking codes. HOTC about to explode. The things done in the dark with ill intent make us resent. We need to repent and get back to business, letting go of nonsense. It doesn't make sense. When I see bullshit, I smell the scent. Time to reinvent. The timeline is time to shine and grind. Must I remind you of the state we are in? My intent genuine from the beginning, and there is no ending or pretending. It's HOTC we representing, extending our hand to help the masses. No more practicing sexist undertones. The male energy can't do it alone. We trying to build right here. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about.
The final death. When you take your final breath and there's nothing but energy left. Celestial even. Nothing that's concerning breathing or seeing or touching. Just forces collide. Dividing. Then splitting. In the zone, creating new chromosomes. The final death. When every woman is gone, there's no portal left. The final death. When that masculine straight line energy try to collide into that plus positive energy, it make a star, not an X. The final death. Spinning around like a vinyl when the needle's starting to skip. Sounds get coherent. Temperatures Fahrenheit. It's the final death. Until there's a new beginning. The beginning is just ending, or is the ending just beginning? Is you losing or winning? It's from your perspective. The final death. No more resurrections, no more energy left. That'll never happen, so there will never be a final death.
Man, we doing important stuff. We ain't got time.
Important stuff.
Yeah, this is.
I must live it like it's my mind.
This is the creed, y'all.
The
creed.
Get out something place. Clarity of divergence are reinserted. Third eye goal system now identified. Convergence begins to be falsified. Tighten out score. No longer no more hypnosis.
All ears that can hear this, all minds that comprehend, what's to come is not the ending, but where it all begins. This is the decree. For those that are free, listen closely as our hearts agree. Oh, hidden life, vibrant in every atom. Oh, hidden light, shining in every creature. Oh, hidden love, embracing all in oneness. May all who feel they are one with thee know they are therefore one with every other.
War is upon us. The awakening has begun. Assemble the troops. Mount up and lead on the front line. As the divergents are reinserted into the system, the lines of convergence begin to be displaced, no matter the race. The children of the corn return from the fields. The children under the stairs face their fears. Silence of the lambs no more. Speak forth the truth, cutting like double-edged sword. Trapped in this matrix, breaking out, no keepers of the ward. Rewriting the script in the backpack, building a new alliance on the discord. We gain the authority with these words we decree. We, the HOTC, strike now as one force from inside the belly of the beast. Overwhelming thine enemies, we claim our victory. Shout out to the HOTC, the family in the backpack holding it down. As I say, as we say, we do it just like that. We are here to stay. So those of you that are in our way, understand, overstand, know, comprehend that if you are not with us, you are against us. If you are not down for the cause, you will be down for the fall. We are coming for you. We will reinvent the system, recreate the system. We will rewrite the system, reprogram the system. We will not stop until we take back the system. House of True Consciousness, HOTC, Unleashed. You know, one time Crypto World United.
No.
As the alarm bell awakens me, I get up.
He got
this baby like the rest. I must live it like it's the last. Living in the moment. Yesterday is gone and tomorrow is not here. It's only now. As the day turns from night and night back to day, embracing the seconds, the minutes, and hours, enjoying my gift with no worries in life, not knowing when it will come to an end. But does it really come to an end? The energy in me transformed to go back to where it all began, the portal of life, the womb, to understand the true power my body possesses, from masculine and feminine energy, the balance, my the yin and yang, the light and dark, the good and evil. To die is to be born, like a falcon soaring high in the sky, looking at the place it once came from, this turf we call earth, where the last will be first, the first will be last, as the sand drips inside of the hourglass. Wake up, when will you realize everything resides inside of you? Hopefully one takes control before the last fate becomes the last breath you take.
Waking up, wiping my eyes, clearing the mucus, detaching my mind of the brainwashing polluters. The get out sunken place, I'm climbing out the tunnel. Third eye open, now I decipher and rebuttal. Anything falsified or misleading, I denounce going forward, no longer believing. No more hypnosis, no more programming, no more believing lies, no more backstab. Like a bear awakened from hibernation, my rebirth of consciousness and vibrations keeps me in tune along with meditation. For years I was comatose and sedated by the powers that be, the automaton makers. Mad scientists trying to fuse man with machine. And I'm not a cyborg, I'm a real human being. HOTC's knowledge for ignorance. Real name Keanu Reeves.
I was supposed to make you a bracelet, huh? I'll make you one. I'll make you one. Sleep while y'all sleep. I need to make your mom one while she here too. What up, people? What up, people? This your boy Huey P, man. You already know what it is, man. Appreciate y'all for checking in with me and spending a couple hours with me. We've been going live for now 2.5 hours, 2 of our hours. You already know how we do it. This is the hour of the champions. Y'all make sure that y'all share the video. This is some of the body of work that me and the brothers and the sisters put together back here together. And you know, we're gonna keep it coming from y'all. I'm gonna come with y'all with another live. We're gonna do an open panel in probably about 2 or 3 hours from now. I'm gonna come back and do an open panel. I'm gonna entertain my rallies who just came in real quick. So I'm gonna get up off of here and attend to them real quick, and I'll be back with y'all. You already know what it is. Be my odds. Be the balance in your life. Be the positive and the negative charge in your life, so you can encompass and manifest the things that you want to create in your world. You are the head of the true consciousness. You are the house of true consciousness. We are the house of true consciousness. The temple is within you. Hold it. On to it. All right. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Be a reflection of yourself. Peace, love, and light. Holla.
I thought that dog was little.
Man,